I made an album completely using AI. The music, the lyrics, the artist, heck, even the cover art was generated with AI. I was as hands-off as possible because the goal is to see how well music generated completely by AI can do. So, will the music take off? Can I fool anyone? Alright, so here's kind of the gist of everything. I'm going to be using a website called suno.ai to generate all the songs, and then I'm going to send them to a distributor and then put them on Spotify. And then I'm going to create accounts that are going to promote the songs with the hopes of them picking up on Instagram and TikTok so people will stream the song. And with that, I'm going to put the camera on this tripod and I'm going to get to work. So don't get mad at me, but I downgraded the album to an EP because it's going to be really hard to generate, I think, like 10 or 12 songs. And I think the songs have a better chance at going viral if I just do the 3 of them. I don't really have a plan yet. Probably going to do love songs just because that's like the easiest genre to do. Sorry, before we get into the rest of the video, you need to know how Suno works. Here's a quick segment. So, just a quick overview of Suno, the website I'm going to be using. Up here you see song description. This is what you can type in to do any song you want. But to get better results, I'm going to turn on custom mode. Custom mode allows me to put in my own lyrics. And then this box, the style of music, allows me to put what style I want. And then it auto generates the title and I press create. That's literally all there is to it. So with that, I'm going to get started. Okay, so these are pretty generic. Like a shooting star, you lit up the sky. So for the style of the song, we'll just do pop, upbeat, chill. Okay, and it's already generated a title, Forever Mine. We're going to create it. Alright, and so it generated 2 different tracks, so let's see how they sound. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this song is trash. It sounds like the most generic pop song you can imagine. Let's see how the other one sounds. Maybe it's better. It's crazy world, you caught my eye like a shooting star. Okay, that one doesn't sound much better either. Also, the voices sound very robotic and fake. I don't know how people are gonna be fooled by that. And I think I'm going to need to do some more complex prompting than just say write a love song. So let me try something else. Okay, so they're slowly getting better. It seems like the more descriptive I am with things, the easier the time the AI has to make more songs. So I've been working hard at creating high quality songs for the past 2 hours, and believe it or not, it's actually really exhausting, typing in a sentence for a prompt and pressing generate. So I'm going to continue tomorrow. Hello. So yesterday I didn't really get much done, except I did come up with like a style for the songs. And the style is a lot of descriptor words separated by commas. And so I had indie pop, P-funk, hints of ambient house influence, deep bass lines, psychedelic, and dreamy. So hopefully the 3 songs will turn out in a short period of time. So I'm gonna get to work. So I have 2 of the songs down. You'll hear them in a second, don't worry. But now I'm gonna take a break. Okay, so here's basically an update of where I'm at. So I've been generating a lot of songs because I found the vocals are like the one thing that it messes up all the time. And so basically what it boils down to is either A, the vocals sound too robotic and fake, or B, they just end at the wrong times and don't pronounce the words right. So for the 3 tracks, the different topics for them are, one's going to be a breakup song with the person feeling happier after they broke up. The other one is going to be someone falling in love. And then I think the last song is going to be someone regretting that they didn't tell someone they loved them and now they're with someone else. Kind of generic, but hopefully this is allowing me to cast the widest net into what appeals to people. So hopefully I'll be able to finish up everything by tonight, so then we can create the accounts and start promoting our artist or band. Hopefully in the next cut it'll go to me finishing all of the songs. Okay, so I just finished. I think the songs honestly turned out pretty decent. We'll see how far they go when I try to promote them, but the tunes honestly are not that bad and the instruments are pretty good. So here's a sample of each of the songs right now.
I should've said it sooner. I should've let you know. But now you're with another. Caught between doubt and desire. This love's a tough game. Got me questioning. Better without you. I don't know how you kept me with you for so long.
And so with that, we're going to create the accounts for our artists. But I need to come up with a name. And we kind of have an issue here because one of the songs is sung by a male singer and the other two are by female singers. So I think it's probably going to have to be a band. And so now I'm going to use ChatGPT to generate a band name just to keep in tradition with the AI theme of this video. So there is one of the names that sounds kind of good. Coral Cove Collective, but I think Cove Collective could be cool. So that's what we're going to go with. I'm going to create the Instagram and TikTok accounts. Sorry, I'm going to have to pause them there because in explaining this, I forgot a crucial step in this whole process, and that is putting the songs on Spotify. Now, you can't just upload songs directly to Spotify, you have to use a distributor. And so I decided to use RootNote because it's free. And so I uploaded the songs to RootNote and then went through the moderation process. But as you're going to find out, things did not go as smooth as I hoped. So RootNote does try and get their music approved within 72 hours, but it can run into a couple days. So I was prepared to wait. Soon a couple days passed, then a week and a half. I still had no word, and I was starting to get worried. Hey yo, so this is just a quick update. It's been 2 weeks since I put the songs up for moderation, and they still have not been approved. I've released a song in the past unrelated to this, and it took 5 days. And so I'm starting to get a little worried that RootNote won't accept AI songs. And so I'm going to wait a couple more days, and if the songs aren't approved, then I'm going to have to find a different distributor, which would take even more time. So hopefully they get approved soon, but we'll see. But then, literally the day I was going to find a new distributor, this happened. Okay, I have some great news. So after 18 days of waiting, the songs are finally approved, so we can finally move forward and create the content. Presenting to you the content plan. I've created the 2 accounts, one on TikTok, one on Instagram, to promote our fake band, Cove Collective. And I'm going to have 4 different types of content that I'm going to produce, each with 3 variations, the variations being each one's going to have the different song. And the 4 different types of content are, the first one's going to be like a lip sync challenge or just showing the lyrics on Spotify. Apparently that works on TikTok. I've seen videos with a lot of views using that strategy, so I'm going to do that. The next one's going to be like the
Did I just write the song of the summer?
And it's going to be playing the AI generated song, obviously. The next one is going to be, let me pull it up. Oh, the next one's going to be, we just quit our jobs to start our music careers, and it's going to have the song playing. And so I'm going to create in total 12 pieces of content, post them on each platform, have the link in my bio to the Spotify page. Hopefully they'll click the link and then stream the songs. I think it'll be interesting to see whether people catch on in the comments, but who knows, anything could catch on. So now the next cut will be a montage of me creating the content, and then after that, I'm going to post them. Alright, so right now I'm editing the first Instagram reel, and Just kind of that's what it looks like. I literally just took a video of the sky and the clouds, and then I'm gonna have like the text-to-speech voice. Okay, so I just finished posting the first type of content, the song of the summer. So I'm going to go to bed and we'll see how they perform. I kind of have a theory that I'm going to need to use like more humor for these reels and TikToks to make them spread faster. Because I'm going to be honest, the songs are just not marketable on their own because they're so bad. I might be shifting the other content types to something else, but that just depends on the results. So I will wake up tomorrow and check. So the day one results were not exactly what I hoped. The first TikTok got 500 views, which was alright, but TikTok gives a boost to early videos, and so that kind of explains it. Instagram videos did awful. The most got 30 views, and then the rest of the TikToks got between 40 and 60. So I knew I had to change something up, and so the next iteration of content began. The next iteration was the lip sync videos, and the results were not good. Yeah, I think I realized that the lip sync videos work when people actually know what the songs are and not just some random unknown song that pops up. And so with that, I had to go back to the drawing board once more and come up with new ideas. The next set of videos, the I just quit my job to start my music career videos, performed the worst out of all of them so far. And so I decided to switch my strategy. It seemed kind of redundant to do the same type of format with 3 different songs, so instead I did a different format and a different song each time. So the content changed a lot over time. And this was kind of the last stage of just trying to get some traffic, some views, and the views started to pick up a little, but they didn't do as well as I hoped. And with the last piece of content, you'll never guess what happened. Well, actually, you could probably guess. It flopped again. No one listened to the AI music. Feel free to stream, by the way. But even though the results were pretty disappointing, maybe in the end, this is a good thing. It shows that the average person can't just make a song with AI and have it take off instantly. We aren't at the point where you could just generate a hit with the click of a button. But that could change in a few years, and then what do we do then? Well, I think it's going to dilute human artists to the point where they're a rarity online. But of course, streaming isn't everything. People, including me, still love live performances, and that's something humans excel at. So it's not all hopeless. Pretty hopeless, but not all. I'm kidding. But like it or not, AI music generators are going to continue to get better. And now I'm going to show you an instance where an AI song actually worked. It's a song with human-made lyrics, but generated with AI, and it went viral.
What happened?
The song has millions of views on social media and around 5,000 streams on Spotify. So, with a little human ingenuity and AI, I don't know. All I can say is the most generic phrase possible. The next few years are going to be really interesting. But do you want to know how AI music generators work and want to see one in action? Well, have I got something for you. I made a full video going into detail about the latest AI music generators from Suno to Google to even AI music plugins. You're going to want to check out the video on your screen right now.